Well, hello there, everyone, and welcome to day two. This is Eva, and I'm here to address the topic of enhance your intuition with nature. And before we start, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has been attending this beautiful summit of 2022, Express and Manifest, and I am truly honored to be part of this gathering of lights. Because that is truly gathering of lights, these beautiful souls that has come here to share the knowledge and information with you and everyone else that are watching now or in the future. So thank you once again for being here and holding the space together. And what I'm going to talk about is how to enhance your intuition through nature. So I have asked you to bring your own indoor plant to have close to you because we're going to use that a bit later. So why are we talking about nature? Well, you see, Gaia is moving forward with her own expansion of consciousness. And with Gaia comes every elemental kingdoms like natural kingdom, animal kingdom, and the fairy kingdom, and so on. So the whole galaxy is breathing expansion of frequencies. And that, of course, includes our own planetary system with the sun and the moon, and of course, Gaia. So our energetic fields are exposed with light codes and downloads, and is preparing every particle organism in the universal ecosystem for another quantum leap in awareness. By using your intuition, helps to process the information that passes around you and through you. Intuition is also your own Rosetta Stone, and it decodes universal and to many of us invisible language used as means of communication between dimensions and entities. Here we will use techniques to increase our responsiveness to strengthen our intuition by turning to the kingdom of plants. So if you say one with nature, you will usually mean that you are outside tuning into the peace and quietness by surrounding yourself with trees and flowers and relaxing to or by listening to the birds singing for you. And to bring rest and calmness into your body and into your mind and into your soul. It balances you emotions and brings a sense of being one with everything that breathes on earth, or rather vibrates throughout the universe. That is a consciousness. So how does that apply to nature? Well, researchers, as Stefano Mancuso, says that plants communicate with each other and perceive their environment. He also says that the plants have a consciousness that gives plants the ability to perceive all relevant parameters of the environment around them. These parameters also enable them to sense the behavior of other living organisms. Plants communicate partly through the root system and partly with help of gases and smells in the air. So plants are very advanced organisms in that way. They have billions of senses through the roots, depending on how big the plant is. Small plants will have around 1 billion senses, and the largest plants like tree will have around 100 billion senses to feel the earth and the underground. They can also sense low frequency sounds in the form of vibrations, as steps up on the ground when you walk by, and themselves can emit low frequencies vibrations. The ability to perceive vibration is an example of how plants find water. Running water emits a low frequency sound of about 200 hertz, which creates a vibration in the ground, and the plants will grow their roots in that direction of the running water. It helps plants' life to sense the behavior of other living organisms, such as plants and animals nearby. And You can also sense which direction they are moving and who they are and their intention. So they are fully aware of themselves and the surroundings, which by that interpretation, interpretation, and in that sense, plants are consciousness beings. So that is quite interesting. I find it very, very interesting because if plants have consciousness, then they, like you and I and every other living organism on Earth, are energetically connected with the life-sustaining planet we live here on Earth. If that is the case, then Earth and other planets pulsates in vibration and creates frequencies that are in line with the stars of other planets in this galaxy. So just remember that the plants around you knows who you are, which pets are yours, and what their environment is like. Now, that's something we can all relate to, right? If nature communicates in ways that are invisible to us and we respond to that invisible world by using our senses, eyes, smells, and feelings, imagine the impact we have on each other right here in this now, and how our thoughts, action, intentions rub off on each other and energetically sending messages that you are verbally not able to hide. Ain't that amazing? Well, with that said, we are going to use that background information and we're going to go into a small meditation. So this is a short version of how to enhance your intuition by using this indoor plant. So what I want to do now is ask you to sit on a chair or just get comfortable. You can sit wherever you want to. Just get comfortable and place the plant before you. So you will be able to touch it. So just get comfortable. I have this large plant that I'm using that are standing on the floor. So I have this pot too where the plant is placed in, and I want you to just get comfortable and keep your hands lay on top of your laps and put your palms upwards and just relax. Relax and feel comfortable wherever you are in this moment. And if it feels safe to do so, please close your eyes, because that also gives you a better way for you to enhance your own intuition, because you need to dive into your senses, your emotions, your intuition within yourself, and explore what it is you are experiencing. So start by breathing in a couple of small breaths and breathing in through your nose and exhale through your mouth, and just relax and place your hands around the pottery. And I want you to feel the structure of that pottery, and I want you to sense how it feels underneath your fingers. What kind of reaction does the structure brings to you? Is it feeling hot? Is it feeling cold? Is it smooth? How does it make you feel? Slowly move your fingers all around the pottery and try to feel within yourself everything that comes up, because the reactions of what you are experiencing will bring up emotions. It will bring up reactions, and you will respond to that one. Is it a large pottery? Does it have the same structure on the inside as it does outside? Then slowly let your hand move up to the plant and gently feel the leaves and the structure of the plant. Can you sense the structure that are between your palms or fingertips? Is it smooth? Is it a rough structure? Is it moister? Dry? How does it make you feel? What does it tells you about the plant before you? Be aware of how it makes you feel inside. Trust the insights that are coming to you. By gently touching the plant will start communicate with you through every parameters that they are available to communicate with you. Does it make you feel harmonic? Is there something there that the plant wants to tell you? Can you feel by touching it if there is something that the plant wants more of? Sun, water, or maybe less of sun, water? Does it feel like it's a happy plant? And I'm just going to let you explore the plant that you have in front of you, using your own intuition. using your own emotion or emotions. It's a communication that is invisible, and yet it's there. And if you can't feel anything, don't worry. Just relax, clear your mind, and just breathe. Just be with your plant. So tell me how you feel when you are sitting there with your plant. Do you feel relaxed? Or do you feel stressed out? This communication goes both ways. You're both affecting each other by using every parameters in this invisible language. Even people are using parameters to talk with each other, using these chemicals in the air produced within ourselves, connected to an emotion. So we are exchanging those chemicals that are these invisible languages. And to give in to a feeling that you have, you can also change the outcome of that feeling by being aware and consciously alter the outcome. If you put in a lot of love into your emotions, you will start to emit a frequency of love within. If you are putting in a lot of anxiety, you will start to emit those frequencies too. So this is the perfect time to sense what it is that you're actually feeling when you are sitting here with your plant. If it gives you any kind of uncomfortable feeling, try to exchange that feeling from your heart. Change it into a feeling that makes you feel good. Think of something that is beautiful or valuable to you, that means something within your heart, and find that emotion in yourself. Because when you find that emotion, you will express those frequencies, those chemicals around you. And you will also start sending out that vibration to your environment. Of course, you can work with your pets like this too, just being close to them. Stroke their fur and just feel the emotions, the vibes that comes from them. What I would like you to do is to keep this background information with you, that everything breathes and communicate, even if they don't breathe in the same way as you and I are. The communication still exists in every living creation on earth and throughout the universe. So when you passes another plant at your home, just put out your hand and feel the plant. Feel how it feels. Or just touches it with a gentle stroke and say hi. Give your love and emotional love to it while you pass by. And when you do that, it will send out a message to the plants around them and saying that here she comes. Here's the human being filled with love. And they will relax and they will thrive. It's amazing on how plants can survive in different environments. As long as they get nurtured. And of course, they can be a bit damaged, but they will repair themselves. So I want you to start to relax wherever you are. And put your hands in your laps and just rest and just be. Give thanks and blessing to the plant that you have been having an invisible communication with in this moment. And I want you to take a deep breath and go within yourself and exhale. And start to feel within yourself what are you feeling? How did this moment affected you? And in your own slow time, I want you to open up your eyes. Start wiggling your fingers and toes. And come back here. Be present in this now. And welcome back. This is a beautiful intuition practice to be doing on a regular basis. And just by walking by your indoor plants, you just touch them and say hi, or send this love frequency and vibes, if you really, really mean it, of course, to the plant. And they will start to relax. And when they are relaxing, they will start to thrive, if you want to say that, but they will feel better in that environment that they are living. Like this beauty who is in a very dark room usually. There's not a lot of sun up here right now. And it gets a little dry in the end of the palms, but it's still there, and it gives me such a joy. And every time I walk by it, I feel these palm leaves stroking my chin, and I'm just closing my eyes and say hi from the depth of my heart. And I know when the sun is up more, when the spring comes, it will start to strengthen itself too. So we are nurturing each other now during this winter in the dark time here up in the north. So I hope you have enjoyed this practice on how to enhance your intuition and understand why you can enhance your intuition and how it works as a visible language. And the telepathic language that we are usually talking about when we are communicating with pets and guides, etc., is not only a telepathic communication through your mind, because you do know mind or frequency. It's a vibration. It's a frequency that emits from you. But as the plants, every frequency also brings the possibility to communicate with not only the vibration, but with smells and gases that are for us undetectable, but they are still there. And we do know that human reactions also emit both smells and chemical reactions that affects other people around you. So in that way, we are so connected, and I hope you have been given a vision of how this invisible communication actually works and what you can do to enhance your own intuition by trusting the feelings and start to communicate with your plants. And for those who not are able to be outside so much this time of year and be with nature, this is something to look forward when spring comes, to go out there and just embrace the plants outside and watch the life come to life again. So thank you everyone for being here. And if you want to be able to do a meditation with me further on, you can go to Heart with Eva, and we will do a follow-up with a longer meditation and indoor plant. So this is what we are going to focus on today. So I hope you have enjoyed this moment and learned something new about how communication works through the invisible language of emotions and expression. So thank you once again for being here, and looking forward to see you again. Bless you and take care. Bye.